Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Mazlan. Today I'm Nurul Izzah Binti Anwar, matrix number 76464. Would like to present about my topic, which is disadvantages of transformational leadership. The reason why I choose disadvantages of transformational leadership, as we all know, in the past research, there's a lot of research explaining what is transformational leadership and also the good side of transformational leadership. So we rarely see the research about disadvantages of transformational leadership. So I have decided to choose the topic which is to show the bad side of transformational leadership, because we all know transformational leadership required a really high expectation in successful, because the leader is a person who intend to do anything for the team. For my literature review, I have researched for 15 resources from a different year and also different researchers. One the one of the example is one of the researcher that I use as a source is Valescu Maria. Next is Zhe Chu, and one of the researcher who give me the idea for choosing the topic disadvantages transformational leadership is Harris, Alma, Jonas, and Michael. Their research are their research actually more to like the bad side of leadership, the dark side of leadership and management, but I but their research really give me an idea to show how bad transformational leadership can be, which is Alma Harris and Michael Jones. This article was published on 11 September 2018 by Harris and Michael, and this article also stated how bad leadership can be. So they really give me an idea how I got my topic. Next is we move on into our introduction. Transformational leadership, as you guys know, is one of the most popular leadership style chosen by the leader among the team. Like we all know, this style is quite good for the leader and also the team, but not all the team, or I mean the leader can really understand the real meaning behind transformational leadership style is, because some of them might have like a attitude problem or maybe some misunderstood about it, so they just like thought that I have the power to use this, so I can do whatever I want as long as the team is successful. But we all know that a transformational leadership is. Next is for research problem, research objective, and also research question. For my research problem, number one is transformational leadership style leading to abusive leader. I said this as a problem because there's a big chance something like that gonna be happening. Because, like I said earlier, there may be think they have the power to do anything they want to their member. Next is leader who applying transformational leadership understood the meaning of transformational leadership styles. This also I have explained it just now, which is they might misunderstood this as their great manpower, or maybe their their ability to control other to achieve, so that you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. I just sit here and wait for the result. And next is team members doesn't like leader who applying transformational leadership style. This might there's a big chance also the problem occur from the team member, but this is maybe because they already experienced the bad side or the bad um, thing from the transformational leadership styles before. For the research question, I was stated there, what if transformational leadership can lead to abusive leader? Number two is, what if the leader who apply transformational leadership style misunderstood the real meaning of transformational leadership styles? And number three is, what happened if the team members started to feel annoying to the leader who has high expectation and applying transformational leadership style in the team? For research objective is, number one, to identify the transformational leadership can bring disadvantages or harm to the team. Number two is to identify what would happen if a leader misunderstood the meaning of transformational leadership and abuse his power as a leader. Number three is to identify what will happen to a team if a member is not in a good term, or maybe doesn't like the leader who applying transformational leadership. Next is for the data collection method. For the data collection, I'm using survey of questions using Google Forms. I've giving it to like 50 of the arts management student who recently just finished their event, which is Paka Face. So I use them as my sample, and 15 of them replying on my survey, and 33 of them are female and 37 of them are male. For the data analysis method is I use qualitative method. Next is for findings. In this research, what I have for the answers is, there's a big chance of a transformational leadership can be an abusive leadership if the leader is too too strict in everything he does. For example, I have giving some question, which is, do transformation leadership can bring harm to other, and most of the answers is yes, because in their past experience, it's not really abusive, but it can lead to a harming leadership, which is the leader is forcing them to do like whatever, to do the work until it's past their rest time, like maybe do this proposal and you must finish it by tomorrow morning, or maybe do this find a sponsorship and you and make sure you can done this by tomorrow night, like that. And also I have used some question, which is showing how can it harm other. One of the answer is one of the answer is this one of no one not one the there's 100% answer is yes, because they feel a little, maybe they feel pressure from what the leader has give to them, because we all know not all people can handle the pressure. For next finding is a transformational leadership can make others feel pressure, because we all know a transformational leader is a person who has a high expectation and also a person who always want the best for the team. So this might cause the team members feel pressures for the outcome, and they might feel like the if if this is not successful, then we are a failure. If this not gonna happen like what we are planned, this gonna be sucks, and this gonna be um a failed team. uh, so a transformational leadership really bring a lot of disadvantages, such as um cause stress or pressure to the teams, can make the team feel like they aren't good enough if something bad happen, and also make the team feel like um, I have to give my best even though I can't. And one of the problem that might occur from transformational leadership is, first is communication problem, second is trouble with the followers, third is consideration issues, and fourth is always with high expectation. Next is conclusion. For the conclusion, transformational leadership can define as a good leadership style and also a bad leadership style. It depends on a leader who apply either he used the power correctly or he abused his power. Transformational leadership styles also can cause a bad pressure for the team because it requires a big successful end, and this might cause there's a problem amongst the team member and also among the between the leader and the team. One of the problem that also happen in transformational is it can cause a favoritism between the other member, because the leader might focus on the person that he think is a good one to do the job, and always like focus on him or her. So a transformational leadership, so those are these advantages of transformational leadership.